Well, welcome along to this video mini-series, which is a content collaboration between Property Tribes and InventoryBase, and I'm joined by Sian from InventoryBase. And Sian, throughout this video mini-series, we're just going to answer some landlord FAQs about the inventory process. So our first question is, what types of reports are there, and do I really need them for each tenancy?
Right, so I'll keep this quite succinct because we do have a more detailed FAQ that everyone can access. So the main reports are, you've got inventory and schedule condition, and this effectively maps the property. This gives you all the belt and braces detail of what's in the property, all its components, furnishings, colours of walls, carpets, and the condition. So it's a very important report. The check-in report is kind of the next stage. So that's kind of when the tenant actually physically checks in all day. And often this includes your gas meter readings, electric, water, any keys, any prescribed information certificates. And that also means then on the day that smoke alarms and carbon monoxide alarms can be tested in front of the tenant at that point. You've got your midterm inspections, or some people call these interim visits or interim inspections. And this is just to understand how the tenancy is going. You know, is the property being looked after? Are there any maintenance issues? Check the smoke alarms, check the carbon monoxide alarms, and just check in with the tenant to make sure everything is going really well. And then finally, the next real big report after the inventory is the checkout report. The checkout report is a key document, and that will help determine any liability. This is both for any damage or any issues that have occurred during the tenancy. So the idea is that the checkout will automatically draw a side-by-side parallel with the inventory, saying what's changed, how has it changed, and then evidence that. So they're your four key reports within the tenancy. And in regards to should a tenant be had for every single tenancy, yes, in order to make sure that your evidence bundle is full and complete.
Yeah, and I would say that each of those four reports are equally as valuable as each other.
That's why you need your evidence at the beginning and then evidence at the end, and then you can then determine your material change.
Awesome. So we've got a text version of this which goes into more detail, which we can put below the video. But this is just the first in a series of these mini snapshots about inventory. So stay tuned, more to come on this video mini series in collaboration with InventoryBase.